So you're not gonna believe what I just heard about Sister Pearl. You ain't gonna believe it. And it involves Stank Mouth too. And Stank Mouth's husband, Henry. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's something. Because anything dealing with Sister Jenkins, a.k.a. Pearl-Mae, I know it got to be something bad with them damn eyeballs of hers. What she done did now, Connie. Remember Pearl didn't come to church yesterday. Child, they said Monroe got home. They said Pearl was in there laid up with Henry. I said, oh my Jesus. They said Monroe liked to flip her shit, that she lost all her religion in there. They said Pearl is up there in the hospital, and they said Henry, he ran. I knew them two dirty bitches was going to end up turning on each other. I said it. I said never trust a motherfucker who eyeballs can never go straight. They're going every which way. You never can trust a cross-eyed person, because they're going to, if they eyeballs cross them, what the hell you think they going to do to you? Cross you too. That don't make no damn sense for that shit to happen like that. Pearl know better than that. She know better than that. I knew that was going to happen any damn way, because the way Henry used to look at her ass, that's the only time her eyeballs went straight when she saw Henry. I knew it. Last I heard, which was this morning, they said that Pearl's children went and picked her up out the hospital. And they said they didn't press charges against Monroe because their mother was in the room. But then they said that Monroe is at her house right now. And they say Henry is nowhere to be found. So then basically Monroe is just at the house sobbing, looking stupid. And I've been told you that friendship was too damn good to be true, like you said. You is right. Because Pearl is the same woman that slept with Diane's husband 2 months ago. She talked about Diane like a dog and ended up sleeping with Diane's husband. I told you, you can't trust a cross-eyed bitch. You just can't. Any bitch whose teeth ain't connected together and her eyeballs ain't connected neither, that is a disconnected bitch. You can't trust her. She ain't nothing but a dysfunctional hoe. Not only did she sleep with Diane's husband, but the reason Carl don't come to our church no more is because Pearl-Mae was sleeping with Carl's husband. You know, John. That's the reason John ain't the deacon no more at the church. Because they caught the both of them up there at that motel up there in Lumberton called the Motel 6. They was caught up there at that motel. They said Carl walked in there with that pistol and shot it 2 times in the earth. Said like they gave John a heart attack, and they said Pearl shitted herself and pissed on herself. I said, oh my Lord, not she shitted and pissed it on herself. They said Carl called that woman everything but a child of God. I said, no one of John. So when I found out, I said no one of John ain't the deacon no more. He was too busy up there with eyeballs. I said, I told you how not to trust that raccoon face half. For anybody who eyeballs is cross-eyed, she'll cross you. Her eyeballs ain't even trustable. What make you think she's trustable? Shit. Look at her teeth. Her teeth ain't even trustable. That damn girl got a set of teeth on her. Shit. Her teeth is disconnected. They ain't even connected together. Her shits is so wide, far gapped in a port. You can park a car through her damn teeth. Hell. Because I tell you, had that been Rupert I caught her with, I would have cut her coochie slam off and shoved it down her throat. I'm telling you, that's what I would have did to her. Because Pearl need to be ashamed of herself. She just needs to be ashamed sleeping with people's husbands. She been sleeping when she been a backdoor hoe all her life. That's all Pearl ever been. Pearl has always been the hoe that comes through the back door and sleep with your husband. She's been a backdoor hoe her entire life. I don't know what Pearl at this point. Pearl just needs to get herself situated, because Pearl just I feel sorry for Monroe. I really do. You know what, Connie? You right. Pearl has been, now that I think about it, Pearl been hoeing her entire life. Pearl been hoeing since high school when she slept with her best friend's Jenny's boyfriend Billy. That's the reason Jenny and Billy broke up. And I don't understand how anybody could sleep with Pearl. That woman got the face of a pit bull that's cockeyed. I don't understand it. Pearl is nothing but a first-class hoe. She first class. Fuck the back door. She ain't nothing but a first class hoe. She put the H in hoe. Her mama should have named her Pearl-Mae. I don't know why people would even want to consider Pearl a friend. Pearl be your friend long enough to find out if you got a good man or not. And when she find out that your man got some money in his pockets and it look like he might trick off on somebody, she'll sleep with him. Pearl's just a hoe. That's all she is. She the same woman that slept with her daughter's husband. I know y'all remember that. I think her daughter was about, it was a couple of years ago when Pearl did. That's why her and her daughter don't get along. Not her daughter. I didn't even know that. Her daughter? Oh, Pearl need to be kicked up her ass. Pearl need to be kicked up her ass with that old wolf pussy. She need to be ashamed of herself. Old big pussy having ass. I can't believe she'll do something like that. With that old staggering pussy. Why would she do something like that? Pearl need prayer. And then get up there every Sunday shouting and hooting and hollering. And ain't a bit more saved than a man in the moon. She always judging and talking about somebody with that old puss face of hers. Fucking, she got a set of teeth that look like it'll take a bite out of crime. Boy, if I see Pearl, ain't no telling what I might do. Y'all just keep her away from me. Because Pearl pissed me off. I feel bad for Monroe. But is we going to go see her tomorrow or what? Sue? That ain't no damn wolf pussy. That's the Grand Canyon. I tell you what, we'll check on Monroe tomorrow. We'll go check on her. Because Lord have mercy. She needs somebody. I'm going to put the fact that I don't like her too well. I'm going to put that aside and I'm going to go check on her. This will be the first time that I'm being nice to Monroe. And see, I'm calling her Monroe this time. See, I'm being nice. Because I feel bad for her. I can't believe Pearl do something like that. And if I see Pearl, I'm liable to slap them teeth straight. Shit, I'm liable to knock them damn eyeballs straight. I can't believe she'll do something like that. And watch it. Pearl gonna miss church a couple of Sundays because she knows she wrong. She knows she wrong. There's 2 members that she done did like that. In the past couple of months. She done did Curl like that. And now she done did damn... matter of fact, she did Diane like that too. So that's 3 members. She did Diane, Curl, and now Monroe. And her, Monroe, and Victoria, they're supposed to be the two best friends. The 2 people. The 2 best friends. I wonder how Victoria is going to act when she hears this. I just wonder how that big fat bitch going to react. Because I guarantee, Victoria and Pearl, they're a little bit more closer. I guarantee you Victoria knew what Pearl was doing. I bet 5. That big fat cheeseburger eating bitch, she knew exactly what Pearl was doing. I guarantee you Pearl paid her off with a couple of cheeseburgers and she kept her mouth shut. You best believe that big fat ass, she knew what Pearl was doing up there playing that woman in her face. Oh, big fat funky pussy ass. To piss me off. Big fat fishy stank mouth hoe. Oh, cross-eyed bitch. I can't stand them 2 bitches. They don't piss me off. Doing Monroe like they got me feeling sorry for Monroe. And I ain't never did that, Connie. Never. You wait till Sarah hear about this. You just wait. You ain't got to worry because I done told Sarah. Sarah is in disbelief right now. She said she was going to come over when I get home. But yeah, we going to go check on her. I think me, you, and Sarah need to go check on Monroe. And Sue, you meant the 3 best friends, baby. You said 2. There's 3 of them, baby. You upset, ain't you? I ain't never see you this upset, baby. And it's nice to see you caring about Monroe. It's just nice to see that. And let's keep that going on unless Monroe cross you the wrong way. But, Lord have mercy. Well, we all knew Pearl would do something like that. But I just didn't think she would do something like that to Monroe. Because her and Monroe and Victoria, them motherfuckers supposed to be like this. Like this, But they ain't like that. Pearl was just like that so she could get close to Henry. I can't believe that cockeyed heifer would do something like that. I'm just in disbelief. That damn donkey face. But I'm telling you, Victoria knew all along. But watch her big fat ass try to play like she didn't know what was going on. And if she do that fake shit around me, I'ma call her big fat funky fishy big pussy stinking heaven ass, I'm gonna call her out on it. Cause I don't like the fakery. I can't stand a fake fat bitch. I don't like that. I'm trying to anybody that lie about their diet, she'll lie about something else. Anybody that sit there and lie talking about some they been eating salads and eating fruits, and then when you catch their ass in the lie, they been eating nothing but Debbie cakes and cheeseburgers. I don't trust Victoria neither, cause that big fat bitch, she's one dirty somebody too, and her and Pearl are real close. I'm telling you. Watch me get her. That's the same thing Sarah said on the phone. She's in, like, we knew, if you knew Pearl, like really knew Pearl, you know she's capable of that. How? I don't know. But we just didn't think the same thing. We didn't think she would do that to Monroe. But I guess they ain't as close as they claim to be. I'm telling you. Pearl had one eyeball on Monroe, and she had the other eyeball on damn Henry. She was checking both of them out. She was checking to make sure she kept that close bond with Monroe close enough till she got her hands up there on Henry. And she waited till this Sunday, last Sunday, to do it. That's a shame. That is I kept wondering where she was at, but that is a shame. Lord have mercy. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Lord. You right about that. Them eyeballs. Because she was checking it out. Checking it out. She was checking it out, all right. She was checking it out. I'm telling you. Pearl is untrustable. Pearl need to be ashamed of herself. Pearl don't need no more damn friends. Pearl need Jesus. Pearl need to go find herself. Because Lord have mercy. She's getting out of hand. She getting real out of hand. With them damn eyeballs of hers. Every time you see that cockeyed hoe, she only cockeyed when she need to be cockeyed. You get what I'm saying, Connie? Like, have you ever seen her up close with them eyeballs, Connie? Trust me, I seen her eyeballs and them bitches go in like this. And she be looking at everybody like this. She be like, and one time, I try not to look her in the eyes, because one time I looked that old dirty handful in the eyeballs, and before I knew it, Sue, my damn eyeballs was going in right along with hers. I said, oh, no, I can't do this. I said, no, I can't look Pearl straight in her eyeballs. I don't know how Henry did. I don't know. I don't know how these men can even consider looking at her. Shit, I gotta put on shades to look at this ugly motherfucker. I get tired of Pearl. Shit.